Hi, this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video, we will crochet the 3D blankets using 5 colors of yarn. And first we'll make the squares and I'll show you how I connect the squares to each other. And this is for easy skill level, so all beginners can try this pattern. And it's easy to adjust the size of the blankets with these squares. My blanket is quite big. I made 96 squares, 8 squares on each row and 12 rows. I have 6 colors of yarn. They're all medium size 4. The first one is black. I don't have label, but this is Red Heart yarn. Dark green is Red Heart. It's called Hunter Green. Next is Big Twist color Kelly Green. Then Big Twist Light Green. And Big Twist Green Gecko. And last one is white, and this is also Red Heart yarn. My crochet hook is 5.5 millimeters. And my first 3 rows are made with black yarn, but I'm going to show you this with a lighter green because it's hard to follow black color on a video. So make a slip knot and chain 2, and now double crochet 3 in a first chain, this is my first row. For the second row, chain and turn, and the chain doesn't count as stitch. Double crochet 1 in the first stitch, and in the second I make 5 double crochets for the corner. And double crochet 1 in the last stitch. And third row, chain, turn, double crochet 1 in first 3 stitches, and next is the middle of 5. I'll make 5 in it, and then 1 in the last 3 stitches on double crochet. And the last double crochet I don't finish, so here I will cut off the yarn and show you how I join my next color. So make a slip knot with your next cover, then take hook out, insert it back through the loops of first color, then through the slip knot and pull it through the loops, and chain 1, turn, and this tail end that I just cut, I will bring it up here to this new row and keep it inside my stitches, so that way I'll have a few less ends to weave in when the blanket is finished. Then double crochet 1 in next 5 stitches. And here in this next stitch, make 5 double crochets. And then 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. And I can cut off this little end here. Next row is also going to be the same color. Chain, turn. Now double crochet in 7 stitches. And again here, this is the middle of the 5, make 5 double crochets in it. And make 7 double crochets, 1 in each. The last one, again, I don't finish, take hook out, so I will cut the yarn, and I'm going to continue now with the colors that I actually use. So first black, then hunter green, and my third color is the Kelly green. So joining the same way, insert hook through the dark green loops, then through the slip knot, the next color, and pull it through. And chain, turn. I'm gonna bring this tail of the previous color within the stitches. And first make 9 double crochets. Then next is the corner stitch. I'll make 5 double crochets. And 9 here. And I can cut off this tail. And next row, chain, turn. Now you do 11 double crochets before the corner. Then 5 in a corner. And and 11 double crochets. I don't finish the last one, I cut off the yarn. And my next color is light green. Again, I'm going to keep this last tail end inside my stitches, and with light green I'm going to make now 13 double crochets. Then 5 for the corner. And 13 here. I can cut off this end here. And next row, chain, turn, and make 15 double crochets. Then 5 for the corner. And 15 here. Cut off yarn. And join the last green color. And make 17 double crochets. Then again 5 for the corner. And 17 here. Cut off this tail here, and next row, chain, turn, and 19 double crochets. Five for the corner. And 19. I'm finished with double crochets. I will cut off this yarn, and last row is gonna be with white color. I join it the same way, make a slip knot, insert hook through the green loops, then slip knot, pull it through, chain, But now, so this is gonna be a round of single crochets. I'm going to turn my square sideways this way because I want to make these single crochets on my right side. This is my right side. I'm going to start with 2 single crochets, inserting hook through. I'm gonna pull these tails this way through this last double crochet I just made. Make 2 single crochets here. This is gonna be part of the first corner. Now I'm gonna make 3 more single crochets in this first green part. So 1, 2, and 3. And here in these next parts I'm gonna make 4 single crochets in each. And here, the first color, mine is black. On this side, I'm gonna make 5 single crochets. And here, this is my first chain. This is my corner, and I will make 3 single crochets in it. Now I'll make 5 more on this side. So this is my black square. And here in these parts, again 4 in each. And in the last green stripe, I'm gonna make 3. And then here, this is the first double crochet here. This is gonna be my corner. I make 3 single crochets in it. And now this is easy. Make 20 single crochets. next corner, make 3 single crochets, and here 20, and the first corner I'm going to add 1 more single crochet here because I started with those 2. And I will slip stitch in a first single crochet, and my first square is done. I will cut off and fasten off, and the first square is done. So now make the second one exactly the same, but don't cut off yarn here at the end. We'll connect the 2 squares next. I finished my second square. I did the last round of single crochets with white yarn and didn't cut off the yarn. I'm going to now join the 2 squares with slip stitches. So keeping the loop on hook, I first insert my hook through the back loop of the middle corner single crochet on my left side square, and then through the back loop of that same stitch that I started the right square with, then yarn over and pull it through all these loops, and then insert hook through the back loop of next stitch on left square, and then through the back loop of next stitch on right square, yarn over, pull through all loops. And I'll make the last slip stitch in the middle corner single crochet on both squares. And now we'll cut off the yarn and fasten off. And the next step is to keep joining the squares the same way. I have here 3 squares, and my finished blanket has 8 squares on each row. And next I will show you how to join these rows with the same slip stitch technique. So first I turn the rows so I can start right here. I made a slip knot, and I'm going to insert my hook first through that middle corner single crochet stitch of the right side square and through that back loop, and then I insert it through the back loop of the corner stitch on the left side square, yarn over and pull it through the loops on hook. And then I continue the same, insert hook through the back loop of your right side square, then through the back loop of left side square, yarn over, pull through loops. So I made 23 slip stitches here, and now this connecting point here, going to do one more stitch here. So this doesn't look like a stitch, but I'm going to insert my hook through this space before this slip stitch that connects two squares, and then the last single crochet on my left side square. And now I will do here this connection stitch. First I insert hook through that last slip stitch here, and then through the last slip stitch here. I also insert it through this space, then yarn over and try to pull it through all these loops on hook. So this is connecting these two rows here in a connection of the squares. And now I continue. This is my next single crochet on this square, and this is next on that one, and continue the same. I'll show you this connecting point one more time when we reach here to the next one. And after this last slip stitch here in a connection point, I made 22 slip stitches, and I need to make one more here. So again, I'm going to show you, I insert hook through this space before the slip stitch, and then through that last single crochet on this side. And now the middle stitch, we'll tuck this tail end on the back, then insert hook through this slip stitch, then through the slip stitch on this side, and also this space next to it, yarn over and pull it through. And I can pull this tail end on the back. And now continue. Here's the next single crochet. And here after this middle slip stitch, I made 23 slip stitches to the end. And here I will cut off threads and fasten off. So now you can add as many rows of the squares as you'd like. My finished blanket has 12 rows. Each row has 8 squares. I am now finished with all my 96 squares, and here is the attachment of the last rows, and I finished here. I didn't cut off the yarn because I will continue with it now to crochet the border. and I just put the stitch marker in the loop so it wouldn't unravel while I weaved in all the ends. And for the border, I'm just going to make 1 round of single crochet stitches. So continuing right here, I chain, then single crochet in that same stitch. It's the last slip stitch here, and then just single crochet in each next stitch here. And in each corner stitch I make 3 single crochets. And here at the connection of 2 squares, I'll single crochet in here these last 2 stitches, and here in this slip stitch that connects the squares I will do half double crochet and then continue single crochets, so that way the border will be more even. And between these half double crochets here I make 23 single crochets.